All right, welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grimm here. This is the continuation of our Elite Dangerous Chronicle, where we're working on engineers, Chronicle number 3 of this channel, or for this channel. As you can see, I am at Longsight Base. This is the home base of Elvira Martuk. It is in the Quinn system, Khun. And what happened is that on my way, trying to fulfill the requirements for light years traveled from career start, I was on my way out to Maya, and 5 jumps from Maya, I got the notification up here in my email. I got the little beep beep, and they gave me this. Calling Aesop Grimm, I like to support other explorers, and you may well find my skills of use to you. Pay me a visit and we can discuss the details. A marker for my location has been added to your galaxy map so you can easily find me, Elvira Martuk. Now, I already had the 3 Untitled relics in my cargo, so I just flew straight out here. It was only 12 jumps away. Got into the Quinn system, quickly located Longsight Base, which is near the star. It was not a hard trip. I was able to successfully land on the planet without blowing my ship up, so I was happy about that. Hooray for small victories. And now we're ready to test this whole thing out and see if I can do what I intended to do here. I should have enough materials to upgrade the crate's shields to level 3. I'm not sure if that's going to get me the reputation with her that I'm looking for to unlock, to have her introduce us to some other engineers. I think there are 2 that she introduces us to. So that's what we're here for, because she's more of a stepping stone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Starport Services. Does she have cartographics? Yes. No. It says unavailable. Okay, now I have heard you can log out to the main menu, and that will refresh. But I don't know for sure. We'll test it. I just now logged in, so I kind of doubt that that's going to work for us. I saw that on a forum, though. And we'll at least give it a shot so we can say we turned that stone over and did our due diligence. Okay. Load up, load up, load up, load up. There we go. Starport Services. And Universal Cartographics unavailable. Okay, well, so be it. We will go straight over to engineering then. And we need to donate. Commander, I deal with the exotic and the unusual. I have an interest in alien items and other unidentified artifacts. Currently, I am attempting to debunk the myth of the Untitled relics. So bring me more for my research. You can buy them at Cheranovsky City in the Nagiri system. We already have them. She looks miserable. She does not look like a happy camper. My goodness, what is life like out here? She's like not quite, I don't know. That's like a mixture between misery and anger. This is good grief. Donate. Will this make you any happier? No. All right. She's seen a lot of life, right? She's seen hard things and hard truths, and she knows don't get your hopes up. Maybe that's what it is. That sounds terrible. I don't want to share her enthusiasm for bleak reality. All right, anyway, I'm just kind of joking around. Let's go ahead and go to shield generators. I have a bi-weave shield. And I will take the thermal resistant shields. Kinetic resistance. So kinetic resistance went down, but thermal resistance went up. Okay, now we have to generate again. And again. And again. Okay, that unlocked level 2. And sufficient resources. What do I need? Oh, I wish that little thing wouldn't come up. There. Distorted shield cycle recording, maybe? So looks like I'm going to have to go get that. So my shopping list didn't really tell me right. Let me alt tab out. Bring up the desktop. And we'll go to Inara. My crafting. Shields. Shield generator. Thermal resistant. Is that what I'm doing? Shield generator? Byweave shield. Thermal resistant shields. I'm doing the thermal resistant. Yeah, it was shield generator that I picked. But I'm out of distorted shield cycle, so this tells me... Oh, you know what? I may not have gone shopping. Missing components. This list looks different too. Does it track it? No, I don't know. So I need 2 worn shield emitters and 2 distorted shield cycle recordings. Okay, so I'm going to put you guys on pause. I got to go shopping. That's what I got to do. And here we go. Pause. Oh, before I pause you, I'm sorry about that. Before I actually put you on pause, let me just show you that I'm going to find the nearest material trader. I'm going to put Quinn as the near star. And then I need to select it right there. Did it work? Then search. And I need an encoded, I believe. Well, I'm going to need both. I need an encoded and a material. Let me bring this up. Manufactured, not raw. Let me double check on this. This should be encoded. It is. Okay, so then manufactured is right here in Arine. I want to say that's Arine. The closest encoded might be a little ways away. 63 light years, that's not too awful bad though. Okay. So then I bring up my galactic map. Control V. And it's 2 jumps away. Now I will put you on pause. Let me actually close. No, I don't want to close those out. All right, trying to figure things out here. Now I will put you on pause. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We're gliding into Westcott Terminal here. Gliding's not the right word to use. I just picked a word in the English language, but gliding is an actual thing in this game, so we are approaching Westcott Terminal. I guess we're queuing behind this crate. What makes your crate better than my crate?
Scan detected.
No, we didn't queue behind him. All right. Maybe he's behind us.
Landing gear deployed.
Unlawful behavior in and around the starboard is not permitted. Thank commanders for their cooperation.
Okay.
Ship is on the ground. Perform landing checklist. Greetings, Commander.
So we're here for what? Oh, let me, actually, I need to disable desktop. No, I don't. La la la. We are here for warn shield emitters. I need 2 of them.
We advise all commanders to beware of their speed while in and around the starboard. Thank you for your
In order to
cooperation.
get what I'm looking for, I think it's saying that I'm too short. I sure hope that's what it's saying. We'll find out, though. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. All right, guys, you know what I'm doing here. We're going to get warn shield emitters, 2 of them. I'm going to put you on pause for now. Okay, guys, I'm looking at the material, the manufactured material trader right now. So here's our categories: chemical, thermic, heat, conductive, mechanical components, capacitors. This is what I'm looking for: shielding. And I need 2 warn shield emitters. I want to double check that.
Ensure you have received authorization
Yes.
before entering the docking bay. If you
So I'm going to
don't
click
have
on that
access
first.
permission, please exit
And then I'm
the
going to click on the
facility
material I'm going to
immediately.
trade down for it, which in this case is going to be Imperial shielding. And I'm going to get 81 warn shield emitters for 1 Imperial shielding. See, that's huge. Yeah, the warn shield emitters is solved for a while, you know, for just 1 of these. That's really nice. That's where Hawk's farming guide really begins to shine. That's why you did all that work, you know, so that you don't have a problem with this for quite a while.
Ensure you have received
Okay,
authorization before
the next
entering
thing that we
the
need is an
docking bay.
encoder trader,
If you don't have access permission, please exit the facility
so that we can
immediately.
get distorted shield cycle recordings. An encoder trader is at Omagate and Hiroyuki Vision. So we will exit from here. Bring up the galactic map. I copied the location, so I'll hit Control V to paste it. I guess it's Hiroyuki Vision is the name of the station. Hiroyuki Vision. Yes, it is. And then I will look for that. That's going to be a few jumps away, a few more than this too, but not many more, I don't think. Yeah, 3 jumps, so not bad. Okay, guys, I will begin our auto launch sequence, and I'll go ahead and put you on pause for right now, beginning at this moment. All right, guys. and gals. I say guys kind of in the general sense, of course. That's part of my link. That's just how I speak. Here we go. Make sure that I'm recording. Yes, I am.
Lacey Alpha Echo Sierra, please ensure you follow standard docking procedures before landing.
Hero Yuki Vision.
Please head directly for Bay 11. You are approved for
Let me see what I can do with this. I wish you could kind of move around the cabin. When you're in free camera mode, but you just can't.
Scan detected.
So you got a systems data board back there. Okay.
docking complete. Engaging docking restraints.
And
Commander.
we will go to contacts.
Ensure you
And
have
Duncan
received authorization
Hendricks.
before entering the docking bay.
And we are looking
If you
for
don't have access permission, please exit
something
the
recordings.
immediately.
Distorted shield cycle recordings. Oh, here we go. Shield data. So I'll click that. I want to trade for it. I need 2 of them. I'm going to get 27. Yep.
You will be forced to respond to aggressive actions.
Okay. So we're done with that.
Weapons while inside the docking bay.
And that should be everything that I needed. We can set course for Quinn. And that's going to be 3 jumps away, so it's close. I'm going to put you guys on pause, though. I want to also just Google and make sure there's not a way that I can give
Access to docking
cartographics
facilities
data
requires flight control
to
authorization. Please
what's her
submit a
name?
request before
Martuk.
entering the docking bay.
Maybe it had to do with I needed to earn some reputation with her first. I want to make sure that I'm not able to do that. So, pausing you right now. Okay, well, I found that out.
Ensure you have received authorization
And
before
since we're
entering
only
the
3
docking
jumps away, I just figured I'd bring you guys
Don't have
back.
access permission.
We can kind of maybe enjoy the trip together. Some people like to see that. They like the ambience of the game, you know?
Landing
If you,
You are go for departure.
If you don't, you can skip ahead. To where we're in Quinn again. You know, it should be pretty easy to see that in the video scrub. But what I learned, let me get going here first. I don't really walk and chew bubblegum at the same time very well.
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. So I read that it's a bug. Now I don't know why they can't seem to get that fixed. I mean, I am issuing a complaint here. It seems like it would be easy to fix. I'm speaking from a point of ignorance on that. But it seems to me like there might be some bugs in this game that if they just simply dedicated a 1 person to going through and ironing out all the easy to fix bugs. You know, just you got to get it documented. So you could even put up a forum where you ask the users to tell you what bugs are you guys still running into that have been here for years, you know, and get your data pool that way, and then assign 1 person to go through and get as many of the easy to fix ones done in just like a couple weeks time, you know, through some programming. But that as I say that, that probably is more indicative of my ignorance of programming than it is of their inability to get a simple process done. I'm not really sure. So we'll give them the benefit of the doubt. But at any rate, the bottom line is that what I'm reading, this is assuming this is correct, you have to deliver her the Soon-Till relics before she will give you cartographics data. Well, we did that. The bug is that you can't donate to her until you leave her station and re-log in.
Frameshift drive charging.
That seems to clear everything. But if you came to her without, and you haven't donated the Soon-Till relics yet, her data is locked to you, or her ability to donate your data. And then when you give her the relics, it does not register that that should be open because you're already there. When you landed, it logged your status, and it cannot update that without you leaving and re-logging again. So let's see, I've already scanned this system. She is pretty close. Let's right here. Well, actually, I don't want to be in this. I actually want to access her over here. And there it is, long sight. Now, we'll pivot. And let's see if I can make a smooth landing. Hopefully this goes better than the last time I did this on camera. Okay, no performance anxiety, no performance anxiety, no performance anxiety. Let's zip on in and nail this landing. Actually, the last time that I came here, and I did land successfully, but man, I had to do some really weird things to get it right. I'm going to take the long way around. I'm not going to zip in on her directly. Okay. We're going to get into orbital range, and then I'm going to have to back off to the right. I'm squeezing into the left a little bit. I'm watching my graph on the right as my 1.26 megameter lowers to that OC spot. There she is. She just told us we hit orbital flight. Now I want to get into this colored area here. This is where I'm going to orbit the planet at the fastest, most optimum speed. And I just want to stay within this colored zone here. And I'm also watching my radar to see where she is in that left globe there. Okay, we're coming up on her now because the circle is filled. Go down a little bit. Okay, right about there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And where's she at? I'm 10 megameters out from long sight base, according to my info in the bottom left. Creeping up on her now. Oh, I can see the... Okay, it's on my screen. I didn't see that before. I was looking at my instrument panels. Okay, so now at, what is it? Inside 6 megameters, I want to start to drop. Because I want to get into my glide. Oh, do I though? Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to do that until I'm within kilometers. I think it's actually 100 kilometers is where I want to drop into glide. Am I wrong about that? I don't know. See, stream of consciousness, man. I think out loud. 600 kilometers, 400. Oh, now it says, did I pass it? Oh, Megan. What? Oh, I passed her. Doggone it. I went all the way around that planet for nothing. What a pain in the neck. That's a fail. This was not smoothly done. Alright. Well, practice makes perfect. So at 1.5 megameters, I'm descending to try and get into glide. We should drop any moment now. Maybe steepen that angle. Okay, there we go. Watching my temperature, and as it begins to rise. We're doing 2,500, I guess, kilometers a second. Maybe that's meters. It's probably kilometers. 42% heat. If you do this right, you don't have to worry about your heat. But if you come into at too steep of an angle, you'll cook yourself. It's like the space shuttle trying to enter orbit. You have windows and telemetry that's at work. You have to get the angle right and everything like that. Well, we came out a bit far. So we got a boost in.
Odyssey Alpha Echo Sierra Flight Control online. Welcome, Commander. Request docking permission if you wish to land.
And there we go.
Landing pad 04.
Oh man, I didn't start my timer, so I don't know where we're at on time. I'm not going to turn in my data right away. I'm going to actually hope that doing these upgrades are going to be enough. I also believe, I think I have, oh, no, what? I do not have mats to do more frame shift drive engineering. I don't know, maybe I do.
Landing operation complete. Commence system shutdown. Welcome, Commander.
Okay, yeah, see, it's available now. So are contacts. Okay. Let's pop over to Engineer's Workshop. Go back to shield gen. Another one. Okay, that unlocked level 3. I've got 1 selenium. Well, that's by design. I was told to go get selenium. I went and got 1 selenium. So, oh, I need 2 seleniums in order to get the experimental effect. Ah, frustrating. See, I didn't think about that.
Incoming message.
Okay. The experimental effect I want will be... Oh, I don't have to do another... Okay, we can just do this. Fast charge. That's what I wanted, because I have a crate. You can do some reading on the internet. I'm not an expert. I'll tell you what I kind of know. And I'm going to tell you I don't know it. It's like more the impression I get. But this one, fast charge, and this one, low draw. They seem to be the most popular ones. And it's sort of situation dependent. If you're using a boatload of your cap with just your weapons drawn, like in combat or exploration or whatever it is that you do, not with absolutely everything deployed, but with the things that you use for that specific job, and you're having capacitor, you're out of cap, you're out of power, you want to take low draw. But in most cases, or at least in the crate's case, I should say, it has such a good, I keep wanting to call it a capacitor. I know it's called something else. I can't think of what we call it right now for some reason, but it distributor. It has such a good distributor that doesn't tend to be an issue. Now, if I have absolutely everything running and everything is deployed, that's whenever I start to get to capacitance overload. You know, my distributor is getting maxed out. But that's not the case in any situation. I'm either scanning a planet or I'm fighting a pirate. I'm not doing both at the same time. You know, so for me, it's going to be fast charge. What does multi-weave do out of curiosity? Reinforced shield weave structures and increase resistance versus all types of damage at the cost of increased power draw and system drain. And fast charge. High-speed charging units increase shield regen rate when active and reforming at the cost of slightly weaker resistance versus all forms of damage. Okay. We're going to offset that with shield boosters. Okay, so I've got it. My kinetic and thermal resistance are up. Broken regen rate. This kinetic resistance offsets some of the lowered kinetic resistance that we got doing the thermal resistance. And then we stacked a little bit more thermal resistance on top of that. So we're looking good. Now I got a message from her. Information on Marco Quint, information on Zachariah Nemo, and information on Mel Brandon. This is as far as I've ever been. I've never even been here. I've never talked to her before. You've learned some information about a new engineer, Marco Quint. Check your log for more details. Okay. Same thing with Zachariah Nemo. And same thing with Mel Brandon. Now, when it says check my log, what do they mean by that? Okay, I've got the invitation from him. I just need to... You gained access to Todd the Blaster McQuinn because you earned more than 15 bounty vouchers. Okay, so then I need to provide 100,000 credits worth of bounty vouchers. All right. And here's Zachariah. So he wasn't even on this list before because he was not public knowledge. We learned of him through Elvira. But we need to go grind rep with him. He does fragmentation cannons and multi-cannons. We need to grind rep with the party of Yoru in order to get further access to him. He looks like he has a bit of a pirate look to him. A little bit piratey. Here's Marco Quinn. He does power plants and power distributors. Oh, the Sirius Corporation. I think that's kind of that's a bit of a grind. I don't remember what it was I read about them, but there's something we have to do that could take a little while to unlock them. Mel Brandon, laser weaponry, shields, frame shift drives, and engines. This guy looks pretty cool. Oh, he's a normal dude. You know, I mean, he's just a normal dude. He's kind of normal-ish. But man, some of these NPC faces, you know? And then there's Mel Brandon. Mel Brandon looks relatable. Hey, man. How you doing? How's your day been? This is what I'm looking to do. What can I do for you? Okay, we can work a deal. All right, good deal. I'll be back in a little bit. You know, that guy, he looks like someone we could talk with. You learned about Mel Brandon from Elvira Martuk. You gained access to Mel Brandon because the Colonia Council invited you. Oh, he's out at Colonia? Neat. I've never been out there. I've never even been to Martuk. This is my first time out in this area. So I'm in uncharted territory. How long have I been? Oh, we're at 37 minutes, y'all. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to exit. This is a lame reason, too. I just want to show you the latest desktop I made because I finally replaced my old character. And I took a snapshot of Aesop here at this base. And this is what I got. Oh, hold on. There it goes. I've been doing this thing here lately. I just sort of got this idea where I overlay one picture on top of the other and I add a blur effect and then I sort of mask some of that out. So it creates something of a depth of field effect. I don't know how long I'll be sticking with that. I've just been playing around with it lately. But yeah, that's my new desktop. I got all my icons down here. Crate Mark II up here. I think this was a pillow emboss effect. It looks a little bit different than the normal bevel. And used an overlay to create this texture. And then I beveled the edges. And I got Aesop Grimm right there. So yeah, I mean, I really actually don't think it looks quite as good as the first attempt that I had in the Python with my old character, Tanis Grimm. But I'm fairly happy with it. You can see our dude right there. I mean, he stands out like a sore thumb. That gray silver hair kind of just marks it, like that's him. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and end it right there. Thank you for coming by the channel, though. Again, as I have said many times now, I am Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel, and I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues. Thanks for visiting Aesop Grimm's Chronicles. If you've made it this far in the video, please consider rating, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. I hope to see you in the next episode, and until then, stay shiny.